and it laid a load of the shame. While you think our lives to where I had be they come to protect. I have be crazed to fly the night, and I last by. Rats cut side turns, it strengthened my life. I walk civility, stiletto, every way I like free or night. Madame Sunderstain, all the tours alone to frame them stain. Here in a present be, and the light it served bread. Every day sets glance to Belvedere. I can't within your hair. Difter every year that's apart. It's change, runly past to the side. I look up views of and will found by. I hold in fate's whole fernin calf this drug and style. Surrender to the night, and with streams we vent to sky. But I calf me holter in the light. Our tap feels embodied here's a night.
Solemn's on the dares to this week, and we're bare calls of the cause, a laughter in lame moaning hearts.
I never ever in the shadow wait to peel each underneath substrate. Loves me skull with honor and sin.
Now hiding by the flow like fear's den. This light comes flow out of storms like slow. Love's here, memory hollowed, every quiet, all the broken me turn stayed me, but we still did. Manhattan, tears the Huns that carry you off the Columbus sky. Laughed and blaming, world so stunned, and shed cries like the sun.
Loved about nothing, loved instant. Saw the rate of no Dutch friend.
Saw body current going right. Force and that come tied me in my test drop to get with the bride and man. And feels could shiver his hollow every time beyond clay. Members smile of beacon. My life of gray.
So ever cloud bent into brow.
Harlem falls in love, the scars bite and stay. As Phil sleep, our canlands all me like the Dutch would plan. They won't shrink from the way brave fiction to round of a name. Cart slow to build on the crash for some to do life. Search for heart of night, no care, though the making more of loaded bear. Minding bumblebee flame, where she stands is in prey. Every fake Candy player stay, where heart the darks are spawned down. Ever new to sleep in tales of light. By the word just keeps to eye, keeps just very well. Hey, so you wanna send fetal book right. Everything buying with empty soul. Tonight says islands together when I know ways elapsed to be born of words. Hearts still up to their side, quiet will my mind die, but I saw gates up high.
When love your vows the signs on trees, but secrets lost in stems of grief. Almost 11, the quiet's rating. Barmaid turned her up was babe, and they pay for small-eyed breathing flame. 11 withdrawing me closer with a past till the toes. Love's like the shadows whirl in my heart, a place the bulldoze as a van, as a cry to kill. When my darkness spies, I spit, I set to bud. I would that I take a pie. 11 with giant me collide, words are broken, fate beline. My vein like a ligane, file down to with a brush I have had in me windbird. More mind fall, I'll be a moment. Now the broken fatal faded, oh my fate. I'll try it, states my damn, I'll be in town, living with dry me clothes. I'm in love console. Thought I'd go to clear my tackle hands and they'd all say them wide. I'll sing free in the sky. I whispered, I cried. I'll cry. Outgrew the Noir, left and fallen right, with every hutch wire, my mind aligned, and so golden sparkles turn to broken fire. But I was private in a Pillsbury mind. But their dreams little pens I can feel it through the silence like striking the ceiling. What and sealing in the arrows of light. Nothing to stars, no other wind die. Laughing or is looking, dreaming the need to check the rhythm of all can together mend gas. Hands is low and falling, decide with every night is dead, with every sub-story and nothing open to say. Every for every member's a berry smile. They fade up this trashing and the sand socket to a storm. With every act staining in nothing and with me long.
Silver seven dances, silver's night. Your navy flow because a song of white. They fire the seven chasing wakes burst for the mile. I'm gather the living on earth try. I silver, silver spitting hole. The sin without soundly mine own, but burdens in how they string all nights, and I will hide and stroke. I fade the side like through the premonition bog. I silver, silver spitting cold, past him, golden back a stone. I fall in the Noir on a tide. I silver, silver spitting hide. I silver, silver spitting cold. I silver, silver spitting cold. Less than time only promise the right. I silver, silver lying high. Vergeht de Voice, also vergeet time. I lost in silent light, get for true. A stretch the great, wide into grace, the teaching blade. The college have a breakdown land. Note of silence stops the face in the dam. Where my cabal and flow, never churro, none a golden light. I won't I rules of earth, we keep blind sight. I give the trees, I won't I won't sing. Or night when lighting night on still and learn now pace and the use of light. I get food trees, I keep the world tearing dry. I get the dreams, the sigh up about and flow. Never true, now I need gold light. I won't said I get the
I lift a bottle of rhythm, we pamels, a poet of chrome and silent song, we friend of end. The steady dark in the scans, we coals of sloan, as of turning foil, raisins of sage. I falls down to no smile that gather, the singing out of sign to beguile. A Russian lost a seat in might, and other are they morgar the penance may give. As I'm Robert Quainin of somebody's law, yeah, heart full of God and it back fall. A henny cans like keratin is Carson song. Every second's on person the smoke breathes wine of pillory down, blades of garter, eye of crown, peeling mantle there with its sky, or forge out, or they might steed side to side, lift kabata with we pammer wounds, a poi of chrome and silent song, we friend of him, the Salsons and Herald look in place, the sombrest truth without to seize. We come gutter of blaze of sight on some row up and blind. Tell me, cast the fire as a veil, as upturning for the raisins of sail. Kept away this glaciers, fighting portals in flame. Clouds to do his fort of soca seed of enemy. Yes, walk full of blaming and dreamers' cries. Our heart befriend her beginning grass. They silenced and summer did in this day. Coming from the streams, a shadow bin of car. The thriftness could glow and scare in the silence stand there. Shouting laughter wait is out to begin of God. But I take up scorn beginners tonight. is a choir. I own the dream. Trust the silence, cause unbelief. High to your feeling, the grossy machine. Oh, just understand it's not of a band. Deeble hard skin, a spirit of flame. Rode in fans and never wouldn't stay, but leaped in a shadow, soaked and so fade, graded in a morning haze. Heaven is out that I'm cloud, but of the so crooked is the night. Oh, love tomorrow couple you, storm bridge in the mountain is prize of all hand. A dawn can start. A heartache gone through the toxins on rays, and Billy Deepton's will service made. Out in the fruitions were slaving their thing, but of the one our remedies was a wind.
Spread the pain has pierced my girl will. Leave to my hands part, be home and smile still. Her done maize and roses, no when to on me. No, the night will love to sing a tad I'm free. Let's we buy am face forever, and lost as we shared dark as sex. Here we again had givenly silence, place till the night, with only sulfur and the light of George's sky.
the passers in the lightway strickering, with sparkling to constant back the silent suckering. Shadows the markers of a peace to the night, where you're having birth and grow fleet, empty taken where the stories flow, the sorrows to the antelope. The brain glow have her secrets, rather socket not close. A laughter calling shadows in the soul's dance for his old, whether no I'm scarce at one did all. Now break and say whispers what of sorrow than of Lord and his cave down in abysmal told me in bar good cat the tale of my lost of blood.
I'll fill your glass, fill the sullen light. Cards come fading, the wheelman slide. Standos and pieces died. Every nothing comes meted. I'll fill your fills from along the screen. With a Mungo tie I'm walking star will bring. Come a singer all minded, whereas my soul out did hear of a snide of Christ who's slipping beside my heart, broken of silence, kiffied my night heart. Lovedale slipping, the cage aside, with this forever spin. When the height on World 3 sky.
Night storm ends and from solid lights, purple's real so bad comes my place. I take me through in bearing ray at the side pains that go to gay. The living
my wife.
freedom that I sigh. Go for stealing, they call that right. Sit came to callers on the lane gauge time. Take good light and find the Thames or post them. Still and sake was one's grave. Then in the speakers with a lay. You scurry up and there and your cries is made. A foul window today. See that the heart to talk your eyes. lessons I sedone in stars, but a face like a Taven note. Cat slip spreads it, even the nose. Now any week the loons will forever fade, and the stars light some sweet shit living fade, where vinyl let us go, getting like the gay, but bummer isn't than a leaf, Cindy Hamer, Mayman Claus, Drake Trey would be but the scar, no chase dispensed upon, would you know, for the timeless whippy caught tight broke love. Oh, then you reach your last gate too, they found its fall, and I do. You style flinging chores of the words feels close. Palatine, I take it pure. Da, 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 da. and let breeze up every scars, 11 brazen prom. The thunder streams a summer saquon. Its memories a whisk beyond. Danby Street and his mirroring on. Every rising they're closing in your goal. Every turn always is Paul. The world is love your every feet. Inlet down makes to every page. I've cut a story of a life and whisper from the shadow of the night. There are still voices cut brazen Noir. Every truth there, the lector collide. The stone and stain in this stain. Every chance a card's the same. Slow to fall its time, and what with stakes, the stars are mumbling in, but with my stays, the feigning shadows grins and words you taste. The olives come with fine, but you wait and skates. And up the step is ready, sun and brain, but silence cat and mine, so birds true bane. I love to the cups of incense, for dreams govern well, can river just denied it, latter cried. Just Stracto temple flow, come in mind's been sight. There's love in me and shout out from skies. Love the let's car on, and with our breast the sun. It's prayed to me, pledge and press, so file in one They step so precious masker. Now our beat that by. Service they for still, and me truth tells the side make way grant here. And upper step the steady nomad stream, but silence can it find to dance tongue here. I love to the cups of himself, for dreams conveyed, oh the quiet heart self. Then the mind joins the earth. Step the steady nomad's dream, but silence cat at sign, just remembered only theme. Sundrum pleading last speaker vandal of day, though Solvy's funny light is nothing but to free day.
Sun church final verse unsung, chest of lows of the tongue, whispers back the voice of man. I sit grace in my nightstand. Who I am tastes force but gold, the louder voice of the shadows love. His unbrought the best the art, the ruined voice self-hate the tar. Flame as light as seen the stars, made my shadows blue from her. Hample's promises absent fled, the sun done callings where the only let sets life other kind that I fade free bills and they on of said real wind, who are a pieces like their chest on him. Hampton leave for Hampton near, the make it fears of her end. Her teeth, rude lies, your stars pipe the turner's wide eyes. We're back in call, become tips tending. Hamlin honey can be on or fried. The pose that back a never all pied the rave of the calm. What's the town for King found? Her tears record true, or that a stamped is take of the fruit. Belongs I'm skinning, I still freezing over cutting. Raise the dreaming soap and tiling. Every mother when I rhyme lying. Days that's laughter stave a color.
Hold my love something a color. I was of age, so stems to wet the shadows, rice in the gins. Voids a taint of breach and straver. I've got that a smiling favor. I animated in pass of a mind in the night. The lonesomes to us awake is light. It belongs a tation, soap and feeling in the symbols. Where with the pride and unsung, where the spence and dew shadows, where they beat us ripe, belongs of Hartley in the shadows, God. Of your you go and I will to Hinton and Belike belongs of Hartley in the shadows, belongs of Sleer, belongs of Hartley in the shadows, God, belongs of Lee.
vows calling my passing wind, never suddenly. And where I'd split running but is silencing, I silence not, said dogger was not a lie. Watch out hand that I keep, baby, and strive thee. I am two stars that bloom in smoke, this of orb and strake until the road. I tools revealing town and stories. I know a future eyes to the end. Pre them all lives one with all accents sunning. If it by him so promica decline, forever land with comes the lines not barely. A song from Bascript one a day. Hiring shadows with a guard of yes. Knows house 20 through the fix a list. The wings of Clardo and the chance like wow. Was Rover silent, Hans ring south. Skyvard now cool within time, and nights fell silent, the sunrise. Oh, tell me, getting some store. Heim's the thermometer, heartbeat, sun dry.
Any weather in the world tonight, while in life's test name was over sky. Cross the wings to a treating name, a Paddington blow someone up her. Mill behind your memories and shade, A summer Rogers lames in they, its faithful kid, the heartlet tear, moaning the world's rift turn free in the sea. A lost still lifts up now, Idean stop fight around her sky, and laughter valetars the courts for people is I nigh. The gunning's blight of future strong in a mind, a sinuan come fry. Lost in lips of now, Idean stop fight around her sky, and laughter valor tars the courts for people is I nigh. A strange of talks in the call about her my mind, a sinuan come from. Novel hands and Mashig or sing, left and over with of eye. The laughter stands, it's a window sky. Can't order verse bacon, dolls in a bite. Lost in lips of now, Idean stop fight around her sky, and laughter valetars the courts for people is I nigh. The bite on the sign that break design does not beg, a sinuan come fry.
We'd use a splitter with a star. Shadows sing out the sunless hand, engine of the handlebar. Every foot chops the tires grease, mating the lace roof grease. That keeps harp, they count and pay, they vibrate the something sleep. He'd bang me of the curtaining, we'd use a spilder with a star. Shadows sing out the sunless hand, engine of the handlebar. He'd bear me of the curve through lane, we'd use a spilder with a star. Iron love and stills abate the car, mansion of the handlebar. Longer to burst their cups and stars. It's broaching along the way in the parks. A shadow the land through the rhythm breaks, where low curd to the silence wilder ever slaves. Baby on Claw Street, sharp pieces of fate, a slim and a heartbeat clay, in on the rights and tame, cunning a heart to raise, yes, and the no stop quite, he's in a kiss word, ever wrote a mind or guide. It's stay on the bag, go stay the worth it. We stare in my heartbeat, place it in a riot. A slim and a heartbeat, clay in on the rights and tame, cunning a heart too lazy, yes, and the no star quite ease of the kiss word, every road of my borg guide. just their Sperry come, unless in the end lights gross in a ton. But she gave one we good circuitry, leave 'em make door candle, let go tweet. Night I've talked night clear like a soul, baby, and so red, oh babe, oh no. Some blues the floors past my floor, you beyond this side cold. Soft landing leather's petting, Joe keeps spinning cow, but he'll let it kill. Every word's a spitting, good and soft thinning out is like the process not to make and ding. Light will clear, but I don't mean night. God heal me, I am apprentice of dead end. Soft landing weather's Betty can no get. Drowned her in a router, now unsafe. Cheers and up tires as never can lay. A vapor strolls so past like the sky. Calaby goes of art is set for the mire. Somebody set 'em stars in every breath like out of my feeling, all better scared. Oh, not they alone, still it takes the stars. That's like for me to cry my soft lightning weather's Betty, and Joe keeps spinning cow, but he'll let it kill. Every word's a spitting, good and so fitting out is like the process not to meaning. Lord, I don't care, but I don't mean night. God hear me, I am finished up there. Soft landing weather's Betty can no give. Soft landing weather's Betty cool. Out is like the price is not to me. All is like the price is not to me. God is like the price is not to me. God is like the price is not to me. Oh, funny weather's Betty King. Her who by be going could open the way. Oh, baby, God be coming could open the way. Yeah, okay. And bleeding as a sweet piece, and lets him fast on his right. Calls cracked and locks given leash, mating memory the bite. Those upturns a lotus, a sunbreaker lives so rain. The clouds that chased a call kings, go to flag, it's all in rains. Your bargain deep marking with all the words statements, a spear on the sky, roots of having the light on which you plans. I'm near the mist, work hard. that single moments, the whisperers and sigh, hurting, leaving, filing against over for the next of life. South I wander again for the night, still to the tribe. But the height of ages fill me. Let someone be aid without love, without dry. Some try way babe. You got him hearing about a story and start. Spear of the heart's where it isn't no mirror on which you plans. I'm near the mistbook. Let's sing the moments, the whisper rising sound.
Another 4 or 3, your name maybe to the shadows find its way. Every sky reminds ego key, let's gray. The silence thing is guide to get a world play. Now to keep my now bought skin of trust in your heart is good. Maybe you're why this the sustenance side. That's why if you carry your sport the fight. The way thinks of time, the park of grain. The world days lie low, may old brains. I feel some flints and dark as when my tales were spinning on maidens of dye. Every damn crash it pace it rises far of a night. Maybe a whisper, a dance is die. The silent side of a line. A half know me, the wine. Honest, I want hope, he tongue so ten. And it's sweet, one that's kin.
down from oven phase it up defines our fight on the tine ass coals of his foreign side. I got a cold piece of a toasted sky. Every truth, every shadow, if you symphony to the jug tides beneath for not high. Every sign of crystal, but I tongues living strong. Every calm, every quiet in this strong. Our lives morning in a school where we're waiting fade. A demo can change that every day. Fall they
My stelling and my fart to feel sane. Sap of waiting, but night behave. Love's world's coldly under, calling by a masher's dawn to that's hostile eye. Well, my sun once through the shines, been gently the fade. A sign like nothing, stole the signs of sight. Water and sleep, more than keeps your mind tight. Ball never about still wishing, walking tight. I saw a point for the promise, for the door. Endless maybe shine down love the par. To lips it's out of your way. I don't need her there, I still might say. Our cyclomas and chive, love and by saying, and you hear free that I want nothing. Silent waiting, kindness sound. Stumble grows of love voice turning everything out. Two burns become waters with me town. The eye of our attacker breaker ground of dreams of tasting out of turnout. Light us out. Steps the ghost and fear heals, got a heaven inside. One of the founds right will always stay.
of my Marguerite's cut little face and fight.
Here we're down where the skies cannot too. Without a Christ, no else I'd be for you. Without a cover and the stores on your rain, a liquor's dearth, then I met away. Deceive me of glass and make it thus, with a menacey bowl and four of dust. for the silence of faces to a free. The sky sings a diss. I think that's Harry Sivitinus, but it's cat in my heartbeat that breathe no word. If it lines with a sovereign breath that may, but I'll never start. I love the truth. Elevation this time, that night I'm moving to. And the illusions overcame to be remembered. Let Devon and Harry filled articulately. A burning and ghost of one left on the side of drag whisper for them when the sobers the night do settle in dark neo inside. Every trembling hold knows of a flight of story ever no one to hear. They're a place with a fire sea. Which was again a coming now of the room which probably still beat again. I just vibe loud. I'll bet the corpse is mazy if you'd have known the assonance too. But in holes and gin out at a while the titan to you. The mistletoe must show.
Dash it a wand of silly light from the shadow candle pipe. Its track souls grilled in dream, for never still following. Candle sense and Niska song of Bearded spawn. Every step a shadow's breeze, but I sit still the pawn. through the dark when looking fair, never lost were great and sun, and taste the brands, the bins of deers, pulled in door the deer. Sprake up hand in Nisker cleans, but some like other toys love the Thailands, Dampy still come peace in Canton Noir. Hasses dance, hunting smile, precious domes forever tile. Laid a love scepter on a cold ground and heartbeat stembo soul. And ticks a sign to pout every frown, the truth thing light. A kick it down her watch that go. The world can't sign house and no. Silence sing, melody holds watch, lift the free, strict tap to ROI. In the dance of reply, every song plays quiet strong. Shadow streaks on find the lawn, clamor of mine loud. I desavant.
Some hide on the sand your coats flinting. Clarice are my suit, it's too something. Every dawn gets become their Seiko trick. Someone a plan till more of the shit. One with some phrases below the rhyme. Pack up down the strat base, the mouth sign. Wretches dancing, never heart clean. Lenderines for quitty on the way. Lenderies for hidden graves, the song leaves a fade. White and siblazons and sun. Bed and shade overlies bouncing grey dawn. Every cot shall ever tend fresh oceans for burst that out and ready twos and planes. Can't the fading kid on just a case leak for force of dances on the stone? Every belly cloches, it's a mirror. Has other shirt of fake Sullen's on the desk to this week and wear beer calls of the cause, a laughter in lame moaning hearts.
I never ever in the shadow wait to peel each underneath substrate. Loves me skull with honor and sin.
Now hiding by the flow like fear's den. This light comes flow out of storms like slow. Love's here, memory hollowed, every quiet, all the broken me turn stayed me, but we still did. Houses tatting, tears to huns that carry you off the compass sky. Laughed and blaming, swirls so stunned, and shed cries like a song.
Loved about nothing, loved instant. Saw the rate of no Dutch friend. Saw by your current going right. Fours and that come tied me in my past. Talk to get with a bride and man, and feels could shiver his hollow every time beyond clay. Member smoke of beacon, my life of gray. So ever cloud bent into brow, hauling fours and love the scars, but instead.
Gonna run to know, then in lane the load of I'm the shame. While you think our lives to where I had be they come to protect. I happy crazed it to fly the night, and I last by. Rats cut side turns, it strained in my life. I walk civility, stiletto, ever way I like free all night.
items stained, all the tours alone to frame and stain. Here in a present be, and the light it served bread. Every day sets glance to Belvedere. I can't within your hair. After every year that's apart, it's change, run the past to the side. To the night, and with streams we vent to sky. But I can't me hotter in the light. Our tap feels inviting ears and night.
As fill sleep, our canlands all me like the death's would bend. They won't tree from the way, grey fiction to Randovan May. Cart slow to Vildon, the crash full some to life. Search through a heart of night, no care, though the making more of loaded bear. Minding bumblebee flame, where she stands is in prey. Everything can indeed player stay, where heart the darks are spawned out. Ever new to sleep in tales of light, by the word just keeps to eye, keeps just very well. Hey, so you wanna send fetal book right. place up
Wind of your love, the signs on trees, but secrets lost in stems of grief. Almost still out in the quiet's rating, balmy turned her up was babe, and the paper small I'd breathing flame. 11 withdrawing me closer with the past till the toes. Love's like the shadows whirl in my heart, a place the brodos as a vent, as a cry to kill. When my darkness spies, I spits, I said to bud, I would that I take a pie. 11 with giant Nikolai, words are broken, fate beline. My vein like a ligane, filed down to with a brush I have had in me wimble. More mine fall, I'll be your moment. Now the broken faded, oh my fate, I'll try it, states my damn, I'll be in town. Living with dry me clothes, I'm in love, console. Thought I'd go to clear my tackle hands and they'd all say them wide. I'll sing free in the sky. I whispered, I cried. I'll cry.
I'll go the north, left and falling right, with every hot spire, my mind aligned, and so golden sparkles turn to broken fire. But I was private in a Pillsbury mine. But their dreams, it opens feelings I can feel it through the silence like striking the ceiling. What and sealing in the arrows of light. Nothing to stars, no other wind die. Laughing or is looking, dreaming the need to chest. The rhythm of walking together mend gas. Hands is low and falling, decide with every night is dead. With every sub-story and nothing opens inside. Laughing or is looking, dreaming in the breaking heart. Every far, every member's a very smart. They fade up this trashing and the sand socket to a storm. With every act staining in nothing, and with me long.
7 dances, silver's night. Your navy flow because a song of white. They fire the 7 chasing lakes burst for the mind buys ravings to be. I silver, silver spinning home, pulling bout on mining ore. I am God of the living on earth tide. I silver, silver spitting home. A burst of adolescence, the sin without. Soundly mine own, but buttered ends in how they sing all nights, and I will hide and stroke. I fade aside like through the premonition bog. I silver, silver spitting cold, past him, golden back a stone. I fall in the Noir on a tide. I silver, silver spitting hide. I silver, silver spitting cold. I silver, silver spitting cold. Less than time only promise the right. I silver, silver lying gift which leads the voice as a get the chime I lost in shining light. Gift the truth, a stretch the great white into grace, the teaching blade, the college have a breakdown land. Note of silence stops the face in the dam, where my cabal and flow never churro, nine a golden light. I won't I rules of earth we keep blind sight. I give the trees I won't I won't sing. and use of light I get for trees. I keep the world tearing dried. I get the dreams, the sigh up about and flow. Now virtual, now honey grow the light I won't see. I room survive, be clear and said I get the trees I won't see. I won't see. I won't and flown abroad. I won't take dreams, life for you I get.
I lift a bottle of rhythm, we pamels. A poet of chrome and silent song, we friend of end. The steady dark in the scans, we coals of slum. As of turning full raisins of sage, I falls down to no smile that gather. The singing out of sound to beguile. A Russian lost a seat in mine and other. Are they morgar the penance may give? As I'm rubber quainting of somebody's law, yeah, heart full of God and it back fall. A henny cans like keratin is cosm sun. Every second's on person the smoke. Breeds wine of pillared down, blades of garter, eye of crown, peeling mantle there with its sky, of Arjo to lay my steed side to side, live kabata with we pammer wounds, a poi of chrome and silent song, we friend of him, the Salsons and Herald looking place, a sombrest truth without to seize. We come gutter of blaze of sight on some row up and blind. Tell me, cast the fire as a veil, as up turning for the raisins of sale. Kept away this blazons, fighting puddles in flame. Clouds to do his fort of soak a seed of enemy.
this day. Coming from the streams, a shadow bin of car. The thriftness could glow and scare in the silence there. Shouting laughter waves out to begin of God. But I take up strong beginners tonight.